What's good, everybody? It's your man BG Tech Life, and I want to give a big shout out to Nuu Mobile for sending out their R1, a phone that you might want if you want to get things done. If you are everyday carry type of dude or girl, definitely something dope. Definitely something we about to dig into. So come on, everybody, let's just go ahead and check it out. What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life, and today bringing a new device to the channel. Shout out to the people over at Nuu Mobile. I got the R1, and you can tell by the box what it stands for. R for rugged. So what I'm going to do for y'all is go ahead and unbox this device. We're going to take a look at it, and we're going to get into it. It's definitely one of the budget devices that if you are looking for a budget device and you need a rugged device, this is your go-to. If you are looking for a secondary backup device that's a rugged device that you want to throw your SIM card in sometimes, this is definitely a go-to. It's 4G LTE, but it does not work on CDMA. So if you got Verizon or Sprint, you can't use it, but anywhere else is rocking. As you see, we got some new packaging, not new, but Nuu Mobile packaging. Water and dust resistant, IP68. That's a big deal right there. You can put this phone underwater. This phone can work in extremely cold and extremely hot temperatures up to 140 degrees. Gorilla Glass on the device itself. So this is built to last. Let's go ahead and just get into the unboxing. Slide it open like so. As you can see, we got the device here. Flip the device out, set that off to the side. See what else we have in the packaging before we get into the device. As you can see, we got some Nuu Mobile. These are the people you want to check out if you want an R1. I'll put a link down in the description. R1 paperwork, and it is a 4G LTE smartphone, just not CDMA, so no Sprint or Verizon again. Now, here we go. We've got a charging cable, micro USB. So that's sometimes with these budget devices, you're gonna go with micro USB, and here is the charging brick for the cable. So that's everything that's in the box. We're gonna go ahead and dig into the device now. As you can see, now this does not feel cheap at all in the hands, but we just gonna go over what the device says on the front. So we're getting a 5-inch screen, 720p MediaTek 1.5 quad-core processor. We getting IP68 water and dust proof, so you can put it under the water. You're getting 2 gigs of RAM. You're getting a 4,000 milliamp battery. So this is a 2-day phone. It's not the biggest phone. It's not as the processor is chill. So it's definitely 4,000 milliamps is going to last you on this 720 screen and not a crazy processor. You definitely going to get some super long battery life out of this device. As you can see, military drop tested, is shock and drop proof. And here we go, Nuu Mobile, unlock phones made better. On the back, we just got more plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this so we get a look at the device. And like I said, this is Corning Gorilla Glass on the device itself. So you definitely getting a budget phone that's all about the build. It comes with a pre-installed screen protector right here over your Corning Gorilla Glass LC. As you can see, we got some touch buttons down the bottom. The back, nice, like it's a combination of plastic and aluminum. It's got an aluminum frame, but then it's got some rugged plastic going on the back. And as you can see, we got Nuu on the back. We got that 8 megapixel camera with the flash. We've got a speaker grill back here, and as you can see, IP68 submersible. So definitely got some things going on with the body of this phone. As you can see, we got feet and we got some corners that's definitely could take a beating. they definitely could take a beating. So if, let's say, if you got a, if you into the big $1,000 smartphones, but you work on a construction site and you just want a phone to take to work with you, you want to pull it out your pocket, you don't want an out of box, you just want something you could rock with no case, this is something right here that you could be interested in. Now, as you can see, the bottom micro USB port covered up. Peel that back, you get to your micro USB port. So that's nice. The rubber close has got it protected. Headphone jack right here, protected. They got all this capped off, so you can, you can beat this phone up as much as you want to, and you still can, it's gonna take a beating. Definitely take a beating. As you can see, we got the power button. We've got volume up and down rockers, and they got the plus and minus on them. I like that, and I like the power sign on the power button. We even got some screws going. It's a real rugged build going on with this device, real rugged. And we have the SIM card and micro SD slot right here. Boom, SIM card, micro SD slot. As you can see, it's covered. Boom. So that way, when you submerge the phone, it's not, it's not being damaged. So this is real dope right here. I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna power it on, see what the startup is looking like. So as I'm seeing, no fingerprint scanner. Not seeing one. So this is not gonna have a fingerprint scanner. This phone is all about the ruggedness. This phone is a phone you take, you use, and you abuse right here, guys. For about $170 on Amazon. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description. If this is something you just want to take out in the element, use and abuse, and then when you're ready to go sit in the library or go wherever you want to go and use your iPhone or pull out your expensive phone. But this phone is for the element. It's for when you're hunting. It's for when you're doing your construction work, stuff like that. Or if you just want a rugged phone. But it's not that heavy. It's not a whole lot of weight to it. The weight is actually not that bad. It's pretty light, but you can feel that aluminum, and that back is, it has a plastic build to it, but it's thick and it's got some, it's got plastic and it's got a rubbery texture to it, especially around the new logo. So definitely a phone you could beat up right here. This is a budget trap phone, but let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up, guys, and we just gonna take a look at a couple things. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it up, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all. Okay, guys, got the phone, put my info in, got the phone to the home screen, and this is how it comes. This is how your home screen is gonna look on a device. Excuse the glare, it does have a screen protector installed. First of all, what I like to say, the first thing that surprised me about this phone was actually the screen. The screen looks, Nuu Mobile is really making some good 720 displays. I never even thought a 720 display was half decent until I started using Nuu Mobile phones. Especially, when I started with the G3, I was like, I'm not gonna like this phone because it's got a 720 display. But they got some nice saturated Nuu Mobile type phones, and there go a notification right there. So you definitely got that speaker nice and loud. You're gonna hear your notification. But yeah, this is how it comes, and it's Android Oreo out of the box. And as you can see, it's pretty decent. It's 2 gigs of RAM. Most devices, budget devices might give you just 1 gig of RAM, especially in this price range, and the fact that this is a rugged phone. This is a specialty device. Nice button press on the buttons. I really like that. I'm gonna have to shut this down because we keep getting these notifications. But yeah, something definitely, I can see a person that wants a rugged device, everyday carry device, picking something like this up. It's definitely something you can utilize. You can take out, you can throw your SIM card in, and you could beat it up, and then you could, put your SIM card back in your flagship phone. Or if you just if you're a rugged type person and you just want a rugged budget phone and you want to do the things like check your social media, maybe consume some YouTube content. Yeah, you can do that with this device. Definitely a rugged device, underwater, vacation, throw it at somebody, weapon, whatever. But yeah, this is a different little experience. And this is just my first impressions. I'm gonna come back with a review of this device. I'm gonna actually put a SIM card in this device and use it. But so far, definitely a rugged device. It's something different for me because it's definitely rugged, but it's definitely budget with the 720. And my budget pet peeve right here, the Blue Mobile was spoiling me with the Type-C on the G3, but on this phone you get micro USB. That's one thing about devices that are budget that just kind of get me, is the Type-C. But it's your man BG Tech Life, and I'll be back with more R1 coverage. Go ahead, hit me up on Instagram, BG Tech Life, Twitter, BG_Tech Life is your man BG. I'm out. Peace.